We would like to share with you today our insights related to care coordination and the use of a shared plan of care as an approach to family-centered care coordination. We know that families report many unmet needs. We also know that professionals trying to provide care coordination report a lack of time, a lack of skills, a lack of clear processes, and very little support for them to provide care coordination. Still, care coordination is valued and very important to all of the above, families, professionals, and others that are working to support families. Identifying and declaring a model approach to care coordination is something that we have found very important. To that end, we used a report put out by the Lucille Packard Foundation for Children's Health called Achieving a Shared Plan of Care. And we use that as our pathway or guide to family-centered care coordination. This means that families' strengths and their constraints can be incorporated into the effort of care coordination. And that is important in the daily life of families. So our goal today is to share with you what we did, focus on the planned care visit, and describe our pearls and lessons learned.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
Hi,
Thank you so
Parker.
much for today. Can you say hi?
Hi.
Hi. Thank you.
So welcome here in the care coordination visit. I'm Margot.
Hi,
We
Margot.
talked on the phone.
Oh, it's so
and
nice to meet you.
You told me a little bit about your daughter. This is Dr. McNally. She is the psychologist on our team.
Nice to meet
And you told me a little bit about Parker, and we have about 90 minutes together. And what we would like to do is hear from you what's going well, what you have trouble with, and see what we can do together.
Okay. So you need me to tell you everything, the same stuff I told you on the phone?
No. So Margot shared with me about your conversation on the phone and a little bit about Parker. And then we've read her medical records that you've shared with us and that we have through the hospital system. And we know that she's had a recent neurodevelopmental evaluation where she received a diagnosis of autism spectrum disorder. Tell us where you are right now with the diagnosis and sort of how you got to us today.
So we've been actually to a lot of places to try to figure out what's going on and what to do next. And we went to our pediatrician, and then we came here for a big evaluation, and we've been to the schools, and so we've been to everyone, and they've all, I think in a good way, they all agree that, you know, it's an autism spectrum disorder, and that seems to be the right fit in terms of what we're seeing at home. But now we've been so many places, and everybody tells us to do different things, and I need to do the right thing because everything says that it's all about early intervention and using that time well, and if I don't do the right thing, then I'm really worried that we won't help her. I mean, I cannot do all of those things at the same time, plus all the other things we have to do in life, and nobody agrees.
No, you
so
can't.
I need to know what
Right,
to do
right.
in terms of moving forward.
First of all, I just want to share how impressed we are with all of the work and research that you've already done for Parker. It's really amazing, and you're ahead of the game. I'm hearing that you are evaluating a lot of options, and these options can mean different things for Parker and for your family. And so I think that a goal of ours in our care coordination work together should be to work together to determine what the actual options are in your location that are feasible for your family, and then to help you choose an option that fits best, and to make referrals and get you started in the treatment process.
That's exactly my first goal. I really want that. At the same time, the other piece that we're really worried about is I don't want her whole life just to be about therapy. You know, we want to be able to have fun and to play and to do things. And some of these plans seem like we won't have any time for her to be able to be the fun girl she is. So I want that goal so much, but I want also to think about how do we have fun too.
We're really glad that you're sharing that with us, and that will help us to help you evaluate what option might be the best. And I think you're in a situation that many parents are in your situation at this part in the journey. You're trying to figure out, how do we help our child be a happy, healthy child, as well as get the interventions that she needs.
Okay, that sounds good. Thanks.
So we've talked for a little bit, and I have written down what I thought I heard you say that is most important to you to work on. So one of the goals is you would like to know what the treatment options are, and to make an informed decision on what you feel is best for Parker and what is doable for your family in your area.
Exactly.
And then I had also written down communication is one of the most important parts of that treatment for you, because she's not talking and communicating verbally.
Yeah, we're
with
just
you
starting
all.
to get some, and so I really want to build on that
Right,
language. So that's
absolutely,
perfect.
absolutely. And you don't know how you're going to pay for the treatment.
Yeah, I mean, we have insurance, and then people told us to sign up for waivers and Medicaid,
Right.
and I don't know if you've seen these things, but there's a lot of paperwork and applications, and I don't even know what we're eligible for, so I'm really going to
Right.
need some help figuring that part
Yes.
out.
I will absolutely do that.
Because I
with
have
you.
these
can-
forms, and I'm a little stuck.
We can work on filling them out together.
That would be really helpful.
Yes,
Oh.
absolutely.
So what we're going to do is Margot and I are going to work together over the next week or so, pulling the plan together and communicating with Parker's primary care doctor
Oh, great.
and the referring psychologist, so that we're all on the same page working together from this plan. And Margot and I we'll be sort of working together behind the scenes. Margot will be the one communicating most with you on a weekly basis, or whatever works for you. But her and I will be talking regularly amongst each other and with our other team members who have a lot of different expertise as well. So we think that we'll be able to help you with a lot of these goals.
Yeah, this feels like exactly the right way to pull all of this together. So I'm really
It will
can't
be
wait
only
to get
a couple of pages.
Yeah, I can't wait to get one plan and to work with you. So thank you so much. This has been really helpful.
We're so glad you came today.
I'm really glad we came. It was kind of scary and like another appointment, but thank you. This is exactly what we needed.
You're very welcome.
The planned care visit that we illustrated for you today helped us to implement a more family-centered, team-based approach to care coordination. Family needs are quite similar often, but the pathway to achieve them takes unique twists and turns, depending upon each child and family. Using such a family goal-driven approach, we have found is feasible and effective. It takes trusting partnerships. It takes a co-produced, shared plan of care, followed by continuous care coordination. We have found that this leads to some significant results, such as more effectively meeting children and family needs, improved communication and better formation of partnerships, achievement of family articulated goals, such as treatments that they find elusive, or getting help with school, or other things that you've heard mentioned today. Increased family empowerment was significant. More advocacy and navigation skills, as well as many other skills that families need to navigate the healthcare system. We found these improved. And overall reduced family worry about their children's health. Our entire team and the families that we've worked with all agree you cannot skip the hard work of care coordination, but this hard work is the good part of it. It leads to more engaged and more satisfied children, families, and healthcare professionals. The investment in care coordination is well placed. Care is better. Children and families get what they need to be healthier.